It was a dark and stormy night. He found himself alone in the big old house. Which is interesting, really, because he doesn't have a house. He has an apartment. But I digress. Suddenly, he got that eerie feeling, you know, when all the hairs on your neck stand up. The feeling of not quite being alone. As if somebody was watching you. And then, he heard footsteps coming down the hall. Which is funny, really, because he doesn't have a hallway in his apartment either. But anyway, slowly, reluctantly, fearfully, he turns his head to look, and... Oh, it's just Steven.
Hello, everyone.
What are you doing?
I kind of thought we were filming the Halloween special.
Well, yeah, we are. Okay, well, could it? Yeah, okay, yeah, let's do it, okay? Well, are you ready? Are you coming?
I'm coming.
There you are.
I'm here.
Good.
I have a heavy footstep, apparently.
I guess you do.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Mark.
And this is SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Yes, it is.
Either welcome or welcome back.
Welcome to our Halloween special.
I know, very spooky, right?
Oh, we have a fun evening planned for you. We do. Oh my gosh, we have all your favorite Smokey Steve and Mark segments, but maybe a little spooky. We have a spooky shout out tonight.
We do. We have a spooky shout out. We have a spooky ask it basket.
We do. We have a contest.
We have a contest.
We may have a recipe. We may go outside. We have a lot of stuff.
And there may be some costumes.
There might be.
There might be.
Yes.
There might be a couple.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
2, 3, maybe more.
Definitely. So listen, everybody. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. But not too relaxed, because you never know what's lurking behind you. And as sure as our name is Smokey Steve and Mark, this is a thriller. Yeah. I am really excited about it. I don't know, but whatever. So anyway, are you ready for Halloween?
I'm about ready for Halloween.
Are you ready for Halloween to be over?
Well,
I just have to tell you, I get excited about holidays, and so I decorate and stuff, and because we had the Halloween special today, the place is a little messy.
It's cleaner now, but it was, it looks like, well, what did I say? A Spirit Halloween store just kind of,
exploded.
It looks like you robbed one.
Well, we have our apartment is relatively small.
Yeah.
So to do all this in such confined quarters is a challenge, but it's a lot of fun. And I drag him through a lot of this stuff. Like, there's boxes everywhere you have to walk over and stuff, but you know what? By tomorrow, everything will be back to normal, and everything will be done.
It'll all be complete.
It'll be done.
Yeah, it will. We have our pumpkin shirts on.
Oh, yeah, we do. We do.
Mine was a little smaller than I thought.
Yeah,
I'm a little busty. This felt like a sports bra when I put it on.
I even got an extra large, but that's the only thing about ordering online, clothes online.
Yeah.
You just don't know how they fit.
No, you don't. But it stretched a little, so I mean, I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
It's just,
well, it looks nice.
The pumpkin's eyes are like, woo!
Yeah,
right. A couple different directions.
We're wearing this in lieu of carving pumpkins.
Yeah, when I was a kid, we used to carve pumpkins, and they always would say we would dry the seeds, and we never would dry the seeds.
Never made the seed? I always made the seeds.
Well, I don't really like pumpkin seeds that much. So
No, you don't. That's one of the best things about fall.
no, I don't really like pumpkin seeds. They get
Oh, wow.
stuck in my.
I should
Stuff.
share a
I don't
recipe
wanna-
for my pumpkin seeds. It's so easy, and it's so great.
Yeah, don't you put herbs or something?
If we
on
were
them?
really, really into this, we would have carved pumpkins in front of everybody.
in real time.
In real time.
Oh God, that's a lot to ask.
Yes, it is. Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right.
Here, sit and watch us carve pumpkins for 45 minutes.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Well, we could tell spooky stories or something.
yeah.
I do have a spooky story to tell later.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, next year maybe.
Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do. Why don't we do Halloween in December instead of like Christmas in July?
Halloween in December.
I told you
Okay.
I'd rather do 3 Halloween specials than 1 Christmas.
I know.
So-
And I love Christmas.
I know. Like, you think we're really going to skate away Christmas without doing something?
No,
Christmassy, though?
no.
There's going to be something.
I was thinking of doing
I know
like a Christmas cookie countdown, or maybe like a vintage cookie making special, something with Christmas cookies.
Yeah.
Or maybe we could do a decorate the tree with us, or something like that.
We did that last year. It took 5 days to decorate the tree.
It did, because it took you forever to string popcorn.
We're not doing this again.
We're not going to do this
We're
again
not
because
doing-
we're talking about Halloween.
Absolutely about Halloween.
But anyway, you know how much I like, interesting, worthless facts.
The kind of stuff on Jeopardy that would be
Yes,
important.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, I did some research,
Okay.
and I did some history of Halloween.
Oh, okay.
So I thought we would read some of it.
All right.
I can't really, memorize it or remember how to say it. So I do have my notes to go by.
Okay.
And I have a little section for you here, too.
Okay.
Well, you know what it is. We're acting like you don't know what it is. But
Well,
anyway.
I skimmed it.
Yeah. What I like about this is how this is written. Okay. So the history of Halloween actually includes a lot of romance. Scottish girls hung wet sheets in front of the fire on the holiday to see images of their future husband. Young women would also peel an apple, often at midnight, in one strip and throw it over their shoulder. The strip was supposed to land in the shape of the first letter of her future husband's name.
Uh-huh.
I thought that was interesting. In colonial America, Halloween's bobbing for apples was a fortune-telling game, actually. The first person to get the apple without losing his or her... I can't read that. Without using his or her hands would be the first one to marry.
How about that?
That's really cool. Here, look, that's a cool one.
Okay. Today's Halloween is a cultural mashup.
Yes, it is.
The Halloween holiday we've all come to know and love is a combination of several different celebrations from different cultures and religions at different times in history. The ancient Celtic people celebrated Samhain? Samhain, okay. Marking the end of harvest season and a time when the boundary between the worlds of the living and the dead became blurred and ghosts visited the earth.
Yes.
After the Roman Empire conquered the Celtic people, their festivals of Veralia, a day in late October when the Romans honored the passing of the dead,
Yep.
a day... Where am I going here?
Right here.
A day to honor Panoma and the Roman goddess of fruit and trees were combined with Samhain.
Samhain.
Yes. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
That's
That's
fun.
about a history of how. I mean, that's probably the oldest history of Halloween right there.
Yeah.
And Samhain, and when the veil is the thinnest between the spirit world and the physical world. I don't know. I like that kind of stuff. And the custom of souling in England. Now, on All Souls Day celebrations, poor people would knock on the doors asking for food in exchange for saying prayers for the home's dead relatives.
I would do that now.
Yeah, why not? And as you can see, as the years went on, how it evolved into trick or treating.
Yeah.
And the All Souls cakes, they would have cakes that they would give out and stuff like that. And the November 1st Catholic holiday of All Saints Day, or All Hallows Mass, celebrating all those who have gone to heaven, also contributes to the history of Halloween. All Souls Day, celebrated the next day, honors all who have died but have not yet reached heaven.
So it's like the souls in purgatory.
Kind of, yeah.
I guess, something like that.
Spirits.
I think that's a holy day of obligation for Catholics, too.
I believe so.
I think you're supposed to go to church.
I believe so.
Supposed to go
All
to
Souls
church.
Day, yeah. We always went to church. When I was younger, I remember, trick-or-treating, everything, and then we would go to church the next day.
Then you gotta go to church the next day. It was like... Yeah.
And one year, our church, which was kind of funny for a Roman Catholic church, you went Halloween night at midnight.
Ooh,
Kind
that
of
feels
like
so sinister.
doesn't it? I know, but they always had the Christmas midnight mass,
Yeah.
which was just a long, good memory for me. Was that
Yeah.
they did it one year on Halloween, which was midnight, and it was controversial.
Yeah.
Like people in the congregation were like, some liked it, some didn't like it. It's blasphemy, you know. But it was interesting. I was real young when that happened, you know, and I don't remember it happening again after that.
No, I would imagine they'd probably steer away from that if there was unhappy parishioners.
But anyway, so that's just a little history of Halloween there, you know, because you know how much I like my interesting fact. In fact, we have a lot of interesting facts later on in the show, like, you know, fun interesting facts about Halloween.
Yeah.
And I learned some stuff about you, actually.
Well, yes, I actually was teased and taunted with an Ask-It basket that I just couldn't resist.
Yes, he was.
And there was questions preloaded from you.
I did. I wrote
scary
some
questions,
Halloween-y questions for Steve's Ask-It basket.
Yes.
The spooky edition.
It was the spooky edition.
Should we show it now?
Yeah, let's put it in right about here.
All right, let's do it.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Okay. Hello, everyone. So, we are here with the Ask-It basket. Actually, it's a little pumpkin today. Mark has preloaded some questions into here, and in the spirit of Halloween, I'm guessing they're going to be something in the nature of spooky, paranormal, something like that. So, I'm not really sure what's in here. I'm not wearing my glasses because, you know, glares and whatnot. So, we're just going to see what do we got. So, you want to read? Oh, I guess I'll read. Have you ever had a paranormal experience? Have I ever had a paranormal experience? I don't know if I've ever had a paranormal experience. I mean, I used to go to church. Does that count? I mean, I guess that's sort of paranormal. There's spirits and ghosts and stuff like that. But as far as seeing a ghost or seeing signs or anything like that, not that I can think, not yet. I'll say that. I'll say not yet. Let's see. What's your favorite Halloween TV special? That's easy. The Worst Witch, if you haven't seen it. If you like Harry Potter, it seems like Harry Potter ripped off this movie called The Worst Witch. It has Tim Curry, the girl who was in The Craft, Fairuza Balk, I think her name is. She was a little girl. It's like a British school for young women who are becoming witches, and she's the worst witch, Fairuza Balk. She's just not very good at it. She's the only American in the movie, aside from Mrs. Garrett, who plays the matron of the school. So it's just a very good movie. And there's a single song done by Tim Curry called Anything Can Happen on Halloween, where he has a tambourine. It's fantastic. It is not Halloween until you've seen that. Look up Worst Witch Tim Curry and you will find it. Okay? So that's as much a PSA as the answer to my question. Do you believe in spirits? I don't know. I've never seen one. I've certainly thought at times I've felt spirits, but my perceptions are somewhat altered. I don't always trust them exactly, so it's hard for me to say. I know some decent people who say they believe in spirits, so I suppose I trust their judgment. So, yeah, I guess. What's your favorite Halloween memory? Halloweens as kids were fun. You know, we always did costumes. We would go trick-or-treating. There was a decent number of houses in my neighborhood as a kid that we could go house to house, and the porch lights would be on, so we could go in and get candy and stuff like that. And I grew up in a small town where you could do that. As an adult, when I was in college, I remember one time, got dressed up. My costume, I was a priest. I went to the guild store and got a shirt with the collar. I think I told them I was in a play, like I needed an excuse. And went bar hopping with some friends. And it was fun. I don't know. People kind of thought I was a priest, even though it was clearly Halloween. And I was clearly drinking and flamboyantly gay. But, I don't know. I guess I looked the part. I had the granny glasses and the rosary and the cross and the whole nine and everything. So, I did that twice. Actually, a couple years I was a priest now that I think about it. And this is the last one. What horror movie or spooky movie still scares you today? I don't know about a movie, but I'll tell you the scene. It's Halloween 2 with Michael Myers. Okay. It's like in the very, very beginning, there's a nurse and some other guy, and they're in a hot tub and they're doing naughty things. Michael Myers, I think, is somewhere in the background. And the guy gets out of the tub and he gets murdered. And she's getting out. And Michael Myers turns the temperature of the water up in the hot tub. And as she gets out, he proceeds to drown her face first into the tub, but the water's getting warmer. 2 things that scare me immensely are basically the idea of being scalded to death. I must have been a witch in another life, possibly, and I was boiled in oil or something, because the idea of being scalded to death scares me. In the shower, in tubs, in a volcano, in a hot spring, anything like that. So that scene in particular, out of that movie, scared me as a kid. It scares me now. The cringe factor is just very real with that. So that would be the thing I think that scares me probably the most. I don't scare easily, but I have a really low tolerance for some horror scenes in particular. Usually Halloween, actually. A lot of things in the Halloween series. I can watch Friday the 13th all day. But so that is it. That is all the questions in my Ask It basket. No more questions? No more questions. Thank you. I did well.
You did. You did very well.
I
You
did well.
Yes.
Yeah, for not having seen a ghost yet.
No, that was good. It was hard to come up with questions to put in there and then hide it from him so he didn't see them first.
I know, but I'm telling you, Halloween 2, scary stuff. As a child, as an adult, I still lose sleep.
I have to say
I don't even want to talk about it anymore because it's scaring me thinking about it.
We're gonna watch it tonight.
We are not watching it tonight. You can watch it
The
tonight.
best part of this time of year are all the horror movies.
No, Freddy vs. Jason I would watch. I like that
Freddy versus Jason. Yeah, that's
or
a
the
fun
one where Jason's in space, but even that one, because he freezes the woman's head in the liquid nitrogen and then smashes
you don't
it.
like things like that.
I don't like drownings and burnings and that stuff.
Yeah.
Too scary.
We should do a poll of what everybody's favorite horror movie is.
Oh. See,
Maybe I'll do that on Facebook.
Not everyone's into horror.
No, not everyone is. I know that I'm...
But there's people that are into suspense who aren't into horror. Like I know folks who are into, like, Hitchcock.
We're trying to get a fog, but it's more like smoke like we're on fire.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think it's kind of
There's
cool.
a small kitchen fire
We'll
over
move
there.
it out.
We'll
move it out. Yeah, we're just like
gonna keep
pretending like
filming.
nothing's going on.
Yeah. The floor's on fire.
Yeah, you're right.
The chair.
Alfred Hitchcock is one of my favorite. I love Alfred Hitchcock.
Like Hitchcock or
Twilight Zone.
Yeah, things like that are scary, that you clutch your pearls, but it's not gory.
Yeah, I love those. We're in the habit of watching that like before bed. Like, we'll put it on to fall asleep.
We're into like those old Boris Karloff thriller series right now.
Like
those
we did
good.
the little homage at the beginning. I wonder if anybody caught that.
I don't know.
Sure as our name. Well, anyway. Yeah. Maybe we'll do a poll.
Yeah.
And find out if anybody likes horror movies and what their favorite horror movie is.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have some. You have to, even from childhood. What is going on?
I think that
it's either lightning or it's a shout out.
I think it's a shout out.
I think it's a shout out. It's a spooky shout out.
It is a spooky shout out.
Now, normally we randomize it and just, it's a random pick.
It's a random.
But I had to pick this one today.
You handpicked it.
Yes. And you'll know why in a second. Do you want to say who it is?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, today's shout out goes to Sandra B. Meyer, who now lives in Germany, but is originally from Timișoara, Romania.
Romania!
Very spooky. Romania felt spooky.
Sandra,
you get confetti.
You get spooky confetti
Plenty
from
of.
Coffin Confetti.
Yes.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Coffin Confetti.
From the ad in the beginning.
Anyway, we have some interesting facts about Romania, and I have to say, I know in every single shout out I say, I want to visit this place. Since I was a little kid, I've wanted to visit Romania.
Yeah, it's on the bucket list.
I really would love
list
to.
place.
It's a beautiful country. It really is. But Romania is a country in southeastern Europe known for the forested region of Transylvania, which is why I really want to visit. Transylvania. I just would love. It would be like the ultimate spooky trip, I think.
Yeah.
To go to Transylvania. But anyway, Bucharest is its capital, and all of Romania has many, many preserved medieval towns with like fortified churches and castles. Bran Castle, most notably, being associated with the Dracula legend. Now, the real Dracula, Vlad
the Impaler.
or Vlad the Impaler, yep, was actually a Roman prince and military leader who fought bravely against the invading Turkish army in the mid-1400s. That's a little history on
Little sidebar.
Dracula.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Parliament Palace in Bucharest is the second largest building in the entire world. Second only to, do you know what?
No.
The Pentagon.
How about that?
That's interesting, huh?
I always think of tall buildings. I don't think of big.
Yeah,
You
right?
know?
Like, yeah, tall, not
I
not
don't think
big.
of large.
The Romanian language is over 1,700 years old. And I personally like this one. Now, I hope I'm saying this right. Francesco, I believe. Francesco Illy, the founder of Illy Coffee. You know, the canister coffee, Illy? Yeah. He was born in 1892 in Romania. And he invented the very first automatic steam espresso machine.
How about that?
And then Francesco Illy was born in...
Oh, the same place that she's from.
Yeah.
How
do we pronounce that?
Here's us being insulting. Timiscara?
Timisora.
Timisora.
I think it's Timisora or Timisora. Please forgive our pronunciation. It wouldn't even
When I tried to put
say
it into
it to
Google
us.
and say this.
Yeah, it wouldn't
pronounce
say it.
this, it wouldn't do it.
So we did our best. I hope, please don't be offended. But I thought that was interesting that he was born in the same town that our shout out is tonight. But anyway, so Sandra, today
we celebrate
you.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a good subscriber. You're active in the comments.
Yes.
It's great.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
And happy Halloween.
Happy.
Oh, I just like that. That's just so cool. I like stuff like that. And actually, your mom kind of is part of this too, right?
She is. Mom gave us goodie bags.
She did. I guess we're a little too old to trick or treat, but
it would be
Steve's mom takes care of us.
Two middle-aged effeminate men going door to door on Halloween is
Right.
a little suspect.
Yes.
So,
but so we don't miss out on the goodies.
She gave us stuff.
She did. So we have
us
kind
bags.
of a Halloween unboxing. Yeah, right. Yeah. That's kind of cool.
And these there's two of us, but they were meant for both of us.
Yeah.
So they're not one or the other.
Yeah.
So, you want to go first?
I'll do one. All right. Off the beaten path, veggie crisps.
I got popcorners, jalapeno cheddar.
Oh, you love jalapeno cheddar.
I like jalapeno anything. And they're hard
that's
to get.
great. I got, yes, a haunted forest renews it. That goes right in the bathroom.
I'm going to pull it. I have more stuff than you do.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull a couple.
Yeah.
Granola. Gavin's granola.
Perfect.
Cinnamon. See, she gives us healthy stuff because I don't eat a lot of chocolate.
Yeah.
Gourmand almonds. Pink Himalayan sea
almonds
salt.
with salt on it. I'm getting baked with that.
More granola, which means you can have some.
Oh, well, thank you. That's sweet.
Wasabi almonds. I love these.
I don't care for those.
More for me. You can have these whole all-natural almonds then.
Okay, I'll
With
have
nothing
those.
on them. Candy corn.
Oh, what's Halloween?
I love it.
Corn?
I am such trash. I love candy corn. I would eat it all year long. Put it on my teeth to make fangs.
Oh my gosh.
I love it. I love it.
You know what I do? I do dig candy corn. And you know what I like better are the pumpkins.
Yeah.
That are like candy corn, but the pumpkins. I
Yeah,
like
they're
those
good too.
Oh yeah.
A couple kind bars.
Ooh, kind bars. Yes.
Yeah. Nuts and spice. Dark chocolate cinnamon pecan.
Ooh.
So they're good.
Ooh.
This looks like honey.
Oh, we got honey sticks.
Honey sticks.
Yes.
A couple different kinds.
Yes.
Looks like, too.
Oh, that's great.
More almonds.
More almonds.
Good for snacking. Smokehouse almonds. We have like 8 different kinds.
Those. He
I
likes
do.
smokehouse almonds. Yeah.
Cat food for Bandit.
Oh.
Purely fancy feast.
Yes.
For him.
Or purely fancy fangs.
And your limited edition vanilla
Tootsie
Rolls.
She doesn't forget a thing, let me tell you. I think I told her once when I first moved here that I liked these.
When Mark moved here, he had a change jar that he was using, and it was an empty canister of vanilla Tootsie Rolls that he was using to put his change in. And I remember thinking, Mom asked, what would I get him for a basket or a stocking or something. This is when Mark was still like a weird stranger I knew from rehab, and we were getting him a gift. And I had said, I don't know, there was like an empty container of vanilla Tootsie Rolls in his apartment. And ever since, every year, every holiday,
year I get these.
we find them. You gotta go to like Big Lots.
I can't believe you remember the Tootsie Roll canister.
I remember everything.
Wow.
I can't tell you what, I'm in and out on your last
yesterday.
name, but I can remember that.
And I got, foaming hand wash, Black Cat.
With Kitty.
Again, she remembers foaming. I like foaming hand wash, not just the regular gel. I like the foaming because she always remembers. And we got a candle.
We did get a candle.
Oh, we got a nice one. Ember Glow.
Ember Glow.
A 2-wick candle, 3-wick candle.
Ooh, it smells like
Does it?
men.
Oh, it does.
Like it's got that like cologne-y kind of.
It smells like men's.
Leathery cologne-y barbershop.
Ooh, that's gonna smell so good because we're men.
Yeah.
And
I
our
like
apartment
those
will
scents.
smell like men.
I like those kind of scents in the house. It's not too incensey though. It's good.
Yeah, I do too.
I got a bag too.
Yes. Okay, well that's good. So we got a lot of healthy stuff, and we got some candy corn.
So you can eat all of it and not feel guilty.
Yes, and we don't. But one thing we're missing is actual candy.
Yeah, we didn't.
Which is like good, but what would Halloween be without candy?
Wait, I'm gonna go out on a limb. Did you make candy?
I did.
You made candy.
I made candy.
I'm guessing you
Yes.
couldn't help yourself.
I
probably.
couldn't. I love this. I make this every year, and I wanted to share it with everybody, you
Yeah.
know. So I went in the kitchen, and I demonstrated how to make eyeball bark.
Eyeball bark.
Eyeball bark.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Well, shall we check it out?
Yes. Let's
Okay.
go do it.
Let's check out the eyeball bark.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Good evening, everybody. So today we're in the kitchen, and I'm going to show you how to make a very quick, easy, and fun Halloween treat for everybody. And this is a great one to make with the kiddos, too. It's a lot of fun, okay? We're going to make eyeball bark, all right? So first thing you're going to need is a cookie sheet. And to that cookie sheet, you want to add a piece of parchment paper. These ones are from Reynolds, and they're handy dandy because they're pre-cut. They fit perfectly. So you just want to line that in the bottom of your cookie sheet. Next thing you need is chocolate of some sort. Now, for mine, I bought this almond bark candy at Walmart, and it was $2.96, and it was for 24 ounces, which is a pretty good deal. Now, if you don't want to use that, you could use these Nifty Difty melting wafers. This is white chocolate. I have some orange here that I'm going to use on my next batch. They have chocolate. If you go to like AC Moore or a craft store that has like a good baking aisle, they have every single flavor imaginable of these melting wafers, and they're extremely user-friendly, let me tell you. Now, if you want to go a gourmet route, grab yourself some Ghirardelli chocolate bars or something like that. But for this, we're going to use candy. So I used the almond bark, and I melted it. Now, to do that, you can either use a double boiler if you'd like, or these melting wafers and the almond bark are very, very, very easy to melt in the microwave. You want to put it in the microwave, and put it on for 30 seconds the first time, and then keep hitting it in increments of 15 minutes, my goodness. 15-second like each time, 15 seconds, stirring after each time until you get a consistency of melted chocolate, like that. And then you want to pour it onto your parchment paper, just like this. Doesn't matter, doesn't have to be neat, because this is bark. So we're going to get all that yummy goodness out there onto the cookie sheet. Alright. Now, to that, you're going to smooth it out like this. Okay. And you want it to be about, I wouldn't say any more than 1/4 inch in thickness, because we're going to break it apart later. And I think that's pretty good. Just like that. And now, the fun part happens. Now, to your melted chocolate, if you want to have something, if you want to add something to it, you can add like chopped up Kit Kats. You can add some more chocolate chips. Rice Krispie cereal is really good in it. Or you can use, where's my box? Rice Krispie treats. Yep, I'm serious. put it in here and put it in your melted chocolate and stir it around. Oh man, it adds a burst of flavor that is so good. But for this one, I'm making a plain one. So now we're going to decorate it. I have these jimmies that are fall. There's leaves and it's red and orange, and we're going to sprinkle it over it like that. Nice. Just get a nice coating like that. Okay? And this, you can use anything you want, you know. You could use black and orange. You could do purple. Whatever you want to do. This is the fun part. You can customize it to your liking. Next, I got eyeballs. The all-important eyeballs. These are candy eyeballs. You can get them anywhere. Walmart, even grocery stores have them too. And randomly place them in your bark. Doesn't matter where. You just want to make sure that the eyeballs are facing up. Put them on and give them a light tap down in, because we don't want them falling off, since the eyeballs are actually the star of the show. Like that. You don't want that. Now look what happens. See?
Now you have a black eyeball.
Now we have a black eye. But it's buried and it's candy, so it doesn't matter. I'm trying to do this so fast, and now I got chocolate all over me. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, you get the idea. You just want to play... Slow down, Mark. Slow down. There we go. Much better. Anyway, you get the idea. So we're going to just put the eyeballs all over them like this. All right. Now, this is what the chocolate looks like. Before you melt it, you want to give it a quick chop like that. It'll melt a lot faster for you. I meant to show you that before, but I didn't. Okay, so now after you have the whole thing decorated, we're going to pop it into the refrigerator literally for 5 minutes. Or longer, or however long you want to do it. So I'm going to put this in and let it cool, and I'll see you in a second, okay? Bye. Okay, we're out of the fridge. It's been about 10 minutes, and as you can see, it's nice and solid. So what you want to do is transfer it. It comes right off the parchment paper, nice and easy, to a cutting board, just like that. And the fun part, we get to chop it up. So, just make rough cuts in it, just like that. All over. Just like that. Okay, so we got some, here, we'll cut this one too. Alright, so now we have some bark, and we can put it on our platter. Or, you can get these nifty-difty little treat bags, and you can put some in the treat bag and seal it up, and you have a cute little Halloween treat. I think this would be perfect to take if your kids have a Halloween party at school. If they're allowed to bring homemade stuff, this would be really cute. And to go that extra step, I printed out little labels that say, "I got my eye on you."
Ah,
Isn't that cute? Yeah. Or you can just make a little platter and do the same, just like that. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed our eyeball bark. Happy haunting, everybody. It barks. It's good. I made a couple different kinds. I demonstrated the this one is just plain chocolate with the candy on it, but I like bark because it's so versatile. Like, I made one with chopped up Kit Kats in it, and I made the ones with the chopped up Rice Krispie treats. Trust me, they are so good. And you just add that to the melted chocolate before you spread it out. It's so delicious. So it's very versatile. But, I mean, oh God.
You can talk. I'm gonna keep eating.
You know what? This is not good for our diets.
It's Halloween!
It is. Well, yeah, I know. It's cheat night. It's Halloween. I don't feel well. Oh my God, it's Tuesday.
Yeah. My nails need to get cut. Why not?
Oh, you know what, though?
What?
On that note, remember our friend Tonya? Well, of course you know Tonya.
Yeah, I know Tonya.
She chipped it. She came by for a visit. She wanted to help us out. And because it's Halloween, she really helped us out.
Oh, she did?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Shall we take a visit to Tonya?
Oh, yeah.
It deals with, you know, our weight and everything.
Oh.
But that's all I'll say. I know you didn't see it yet, so this is a little surprise for you.
Okay.
And a surprise for you, too, because it's so nice when Tonya comes to visit us.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, let's play it now.
Let's see what Tonya had to say.
Well, hello. I just stepped in to help Steve and Mark out by casting a spell on this Hallows Eve. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn, and cauldron bubble. I cast this spell on Mark and Steve, so they shall be thin on All Hallows Eve.
Wow, I guess the spell worked.
I haven't done this thing since college.
Holy heck, look, you
Look
can
at
see
that.
my ribs.
Oh.
I love it. Seriously, the RV shirt's cool.
If today was weigh-in Wednesday.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. This week I lost 98 pounds.
No, I like these shirts. I thought they were cool. And they glow in the dark, too.
They do?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, like, when we go outside at night, they don't glow. I don't know. I think it's
They're
pretty
very
cool.
sheer.
Yeah, they feel good, too. But, like, they're very form-fitting, let me tell you.
They don't leave much to the imagination.
No, they don't.
No.
Bosoms going on
You can
here.
tell if it's cold. We'll just leave it there. Yeah.
Anyway.
Well,
Speaking of outside,
mm.
I was thinking,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people have been asking about the garden and everything, and I did decorate the outside, so I thought what fun it would be to take a spooky midnight trip through the garden.
Oh.
You want to?
Yeah.
All right, let's go do that. And there's a very, very, very scary monster out there, too.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He shows up later, I think.
Mm.
All right, let's go. We're going to go
Okay.
outside. Come with us. And the spookiest creature of them all. Say hello, Oscar. Boo. Boo. Okay, bye.
Boy, it is chilly in these shirts, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's cold inside.
It was fun, huh?
Yeah, it's creepier out there than I thought it would. be.
Yeah, you know what? It is kind of creepy at night. It is.
I know. For not, like, we don't live in the woods, but it was still a little ominous.
And how about that monster at the end? Aw.
Ah, the monster.
Yeah, he's just, you know what's so funny about him? He's been with me, like this year's, well, the first year I met him, you know, but he was been out there since I planted the garden, all through the summer while it was growing, and he was out there the entire time I was decorating for Halloween.
Yeah.
He climbed up that big spider, it was swinging like this, and I'm like, what are you doing? He's like a little monkey.
Yeah.
You know, he's so cute. I'm attached, but I'm in the process of making him a house
for
a
the
cat
winter.
house for the winter outside. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
And I've been putting like treats and catnip and stuff inside the box. He like lays in there, so it's insulated and heated. And
I get up in the morning.
So-
I'm on my way to work. I open the door. He's standing
on the porch. Is he?
Bandit wants to get out. He wants to get in. It's one of these times.
Something's gonna happen.
Something's gonna happen.
But I'm hoping somebody owns him for real, and he's just an outdoor kitty. And they take him in for the winter. But if that's not the case, he'll have a safe place to go.
Yeah.
So, and it's right outside the door too. So,
Yeah.
and as of now, I make sure he has a meal every day. I interact with him every day. I even put some flea medicine on him, you know, just in case. So, anyway, he's well cared for.
He is.
He is. He's just so sweet.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed that little trip through the garden.
Yeah.
I think they did. I hope so anyway. But I promised some fun facts about Halloween.
Yes.
Yes.
Not just the history.
And a little spooky story. So why don't I do that now?
Okay.
Okay.
Spooky story.
I printed them out, and you haven't seen these ones yet, so you might be as interested as I was.
Okay.
First of all, and this ties into Scranton, where we live, Harry Houdini, he died on Halloween.
Oh, really?
Yes, he did.
Huh.
He was a working magician from the age of 17. He became America's favorite magician and world-renowned legend for his daring escapes. Many find it fitting, then, that this master trickster died on October 31st in 1926. He had a ruptured appendix.
Of all things.
And why it ties into Scranton is that we have the Harry Houdini Museum, like right around the corner from us.
Yeah,
actually.
you can walk from here to there.
I've never been in it. We saw the outside of it.
Yeah, we drove past.
But we didn't go in. I'd like to do that sometime. Okay. You know, I think this one of my favorite movies. I think it's one of your favorite movies around Halloween too. Hocus Pocus.
Oh yeah, that was right in my age range. I was just there when it came out.
Yeah. It almost had a different title. If you're a fan of this classic Disney film, you might be surprised to learn that it was supposed to be a much darker, more scarier movie with the title Halloween House. Isn't that interesting?
How could you have a dark, scary movie with Bette Midler singing?
Well, maybe she wasn't in it in the beginning. I don't know. That's just what it said.
Wow. Well, I'm glad they didn't do that.
Now, you know, we just had candy, right?
Yeah.
So,
after I just said I don't eat a lot of chocolate, I just ate half a plate of chocolate.
Well, we can afford to put on a few pounds.
Oh, yeah.
My ribs are showing.
Oh, I'm skin and bones.
Yeah. The 2018 worst candy. Okay, the worst candies of 2000. The most hated candies of 2018. Can you imagine what they were? I could have probably figured this out. Okay, so if you want to get good candy for your trick-or-treaters, do not buy the following candies. The most hated candies of 2018 were circus peanuts.
Yeah.
Candy corn.
Lies!
Wax Coke bottles.
Yeah.
I love wax Coke bottles.
They remind me of like old penny candy stores.
I love penny candy.
I used to chew on the wax.
Yeah, you would.
Actually, when I had braces, I used to use the wax to cover the brackets. It was cheaper than buying
Necco wafers, which when I start to eat them, I get addicted to them.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Necco wafers. Mary Jane's. Tootsie Rolls.
They're okay.
Smarties.
Yeah.
Black licorice.
No.
And Good and Plenty's.
Same difference.
Same difference.
Black
Those were the
licorice.
worst hated candies last year. I wonder what it's going to be this year.
I don't know.
The most popular, the most loved candy? Can you guess?
I would think something chocolate or like a blow pop or something like that.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Reese's Peanut? Well,
Yeah.
yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
You gotta go to the nice neighborhoods.
Yeah, I know, you do.
Like, you can't trick or treat around here.
No,
You gotta drive
really.
out to the suburbs.
Yeah,
where they
right.
give out whole candy bars.
Okay, cats have been a part of the history of Halloween for centuries and centuries. During the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, priests used cats as part of rituals to try to predict the future.
Oh.
Interesting. Bandit, where are you? We tried. Listen, we tried and tried to get him into a costume. We tried to get him in the video. He just knows.
He's been hiding in a bag for the last 4 hours.
He has been, yes. Well, you know, the place is ripped up and he gets a little off kilter.
Yeah, he doesn't like change.
But we tried. But we do have a spooky cat here.
Yeah.
And they've been around for centuries.
Yeah.
Centuries and centuries. And I have one last one here. The Bon in Bonfires is actually a reference to bones. Now, I did know this, but I looked it up and printed it out because I wanted to make sure I was, had it all correct. During Samhain, priests lit large fires to represent the sun returning after the hard winter. They would throw the bones of cattle into the flames, creating a bonfire.
Bonfire.
And it evolved into the bonfire, the harvest bonfire.
Yeah.
That was interesting, you know. So, I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool. I don't think I have any interesting facts left.
No?
But I do have a spooky story.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do. I love this story. Again, I printed it out because I wanted it to be like I'm reading a story. I should have dimmed the lights, lit a candle. Nah. All right. Anyway, this is kind of about the legend of the jack-o'-lantern. It's spooky. I like it. Okay. In a traditional Celtic story, a man named Jack tricked the devil over and over again. So after Jack died, the devil made him roam the night with only a burning coal to light the way. Jack put the piece of coal into a carved-out turnip, a common vegetable there, and became known as Jack of the Lantern. Irish and Scottish people would carve their own version of Jack's lantern with scary faces and place them near windows or doors to frighten away Jack or other evil spirits. Now, when the immigrants brought this tradition over to America, the native pumpkin was more available to use than turnips. Thus, that's how we started to carve pumpkins, and it evolved into a jack-o'-lantern.
How about that? No idea how that happened.
Yeah.
Couldn't have even guessed.
Legend of the jack-o'-lantern.
That's different. Wow.
That's kind of cool.
Kind of makes me want to get a pumpkin now.
Doesn't I know? We've been talking about pumpkins all night. I kind of want to carve a pumpkin.
I used to paint pumpkins instead of carving them.
Yeah,
Messy.
I know. I think that's a cop-out, but yeah.
It's the cop-out? Yeah. Fine, carve your own
I'm
pumpkin.
traditional to the core.
Carve your pumpkin, clean up your pumpkin when you're done. Too.
I will, and we'll have
it's
seeds to eat.
It's a mess.
It is a mess.
And it smells.
I love the smell of that.
Oh, I hate the smell of a pumpkin.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And
I like carving pumpkins, but hate the smell of a pumpkin.
Yeah, and baking pumpkin pie, like scratch pumpkin pies.
You can't taste the difference between a scratch pumpkin pie and canned pumpkin.
I know. I mean, it's a lot of work.
Sin. It's so much work, and you can't taste the difference.
I know. I've done it. Well, I first did it in culinary school, but then I made a few through the years, and then I'm like, you know what? Like, the taste difference, so I just put my effort into the crust.
I don't care what any martyr of a cook says.
I know,
There's
right? Right?
There's no difference.
That could be another poll.
Yeah.
Canned pumpkin or fresh pumpkin in your pumpkin pies?
Yeah. Mrs. Smith's in my pumpkin pie.
Oh, I do like to bake pies, though.
Yeah.
At this time of year. I don't ever bake pies any other time of year. I wonder why.
Well, it's a pie time of year.
It is a pie time of year.
Apple pie, berry pies.
Yeah.
It's just
sweet potato pie,
harvest
pumpkin
time.
pie,
So.
Pecan pie.
Chess pie.
Chess pie, my favorite. I love chess pie.
I know, it's not as popular.
I used to make a great chess pie. I haven't done that in years.
I tried once. It was bad. It came out bad.
It is a finicky pie.
Yeah.
But,
Mine was an epic fail.
Yeah. Well, we're nearing the end, right?
We are. We're wrapping it up.
I think we should pick the winner.
We should, yeah. Our costume contest winner.
Yes. Well, so we had a lot of people enter. Our contest was simply send us a photo of anything dealing with Halloween decorations, costumes, whatever. We had how many entries? As of today at noon, when we cut it off, we had 27 entries. So them are good odds.
Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah.
So
and I have all the pictures loaded. I was trying to think. I didn't post them all to Facebook. There was a lot of them, but I've been trying to post them to Facebook, you know. But I didn't post them all to Facebook, so I was trying to figure out how our viewers could see them. But I have them ready to go, and I'm hoping to show you on my phone the winner. I don't know. I'll have to scroll through. Well, let's see how it goes. I don't know. So, do you want to pick?
I'll pick.
You want to pick?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, good luck, everybody. So I wrote everybody's name down on a Post-it note and put it into our jack-o'-lantern.
All right. Let's see here.
Oh my gosh! I wonder who it's gonna...
Okay. It is Evelyn C.
Let's see.
The blue flamingo.
Evelyn, congratulations! Oh, that's so cool. Oh yeah, we had so many people because a lot of people put multiple pictures in.
Yeah.
Like one of them, maybe one of their kids, one of them, I think Evelyn
Or their
was,
pets.
Yeah,
or...
I mean they got one entry, but they you know
they send a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, and some people even put in decorations of crafts they made with Mondays with Marc. And
oh yeah, there was one that used the pictures and they had them framed.
Yeah, that was
really
kind of
nice.
cool. Evelyn. Okay, Evelyn. That's Evelyn's.
Yeah.
And I believe it's Evelyn and her daughter. I hope you can see that. I'll post this on Facebook too in case you can't see it. Congratulations, Evie. We are so happy. You are the winner of a $50 prepaid gift card. Thank you so much for participating in our contest. Really, really, it was great. And thank you to everybody who participated. I personally totally love the interaction of things like that.
Yeah.
And we try to run contests and giveaways and stuff as a little thank you, you know, or I don't know, try to give back.
Because we get a lot out of it.
We do.
So we try to.
We enjoy doing this, and everybody's been so supportive and fun. And
yeah.
So anyway, congratulations and thank you everybody who participated in this. It was great. I'll get everybody's picture on Facebook within the next week or whatever. So and then Evie, get in touch with us and we'll get your gift card to you. It's a digital one, so we don't have to mail it or anything, and we'll get that to you within the week. Okay. So. That was that.
That was that.
Oh my goodness. So we had a spooky shout out. We had a contest. We made candy. We took a spooky walk in the garden. We learned about the history of Halloween. There's only one thing left, in my opinion.
What's that?
Bed.
Bed.
Well, no. What would Halloween be without costumes?
Well, yeah, you gotta get in costume.
Now, before you watch this...
You're never too old to get in costume.
Yeah, no, you're not. But for real, before you watch... This is going to leave you sitting back in your chair with your hand on your face going, what the heck?
Yeah.
But we had a lot of fun doing this.
We did. Now, arguably, this might be the gayest thing you've seen all day. But
we tried not to make it, but
sometimes you just can't hide your shine.
And we tried to do it so fast, too. We tried to do it in one take, and it was just... So what we did was, we put together a costume Halloween runway. The best we could.
The best we could.
And we're going to use that to take us out.
So.
Right?
Yes, we are.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Well, this is the last you'll see of us from the couch, so...
Yeah,
thank you all for hanging in there with us and checking everything out.
Yes. Happy haunting. Happy Halloween.
And stay tuned to the end.
Yes.
Bye.
All right.
You blocked me on Facebook.
We look quite the century, don't we? Or decade, rather.
We kind of
The
do.
century. I suppose.
Well, how can we top that?
I don't know.
All I have to say is thank you so much for watching.
This was quite the... I had a good time.
I did
I
have
hope
a
you had a
good
good time, too.
Yeah, I had a good time. I hope they had a good time. I think I'm hoping you did too. But as always, we really had a great time making this. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, please like, subscribe, and comment.
You can follow us on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc. Our email address and contact information is listed below. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to have some candy corn.
You're going to have candy corn?
I love my
I'm
going
going
to
go eat more of the eyeball bark, personally.
Well, you do that.
Yeah, you look good with hair, darling.
This is different.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen him with hair before.
I haven't had hair in years and years and years, and I never kept it like this.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
I know.
love it.
Well, you're going to keep yours like this?
No.
No.
No, I'm
so
not.
much.
No. In fact, look. It's gone.
Yeah, I know. Mine's gone too.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy haunting. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Remember, stay positive.